Wow, you have to try really hard to already give me characters that are even dumber than the ones in that Corona movie I just watched. And not only did Evil Boy manage to do that, but I watched it on the same exact day as Corona. Evil Boy, also known as Stray, is a Russian horror film about two parents whose child has been missing for 3 years, so they decide to adopt another. What better place to go to than an orphanage that looks like an abandoned insane asylum? Oh, what's that? There's a gunshot downstairs? The keeper has killed himself? And there's a feral dog child scurrying across the floor like a rabid golem? Perfect! We'll adopt that one! Will this review mostly be me talking about how truly awful the parents are? Oh, yes, it will be. I've seen a lot of movies like this, from The Orphan, to The Good Son, to The Bad Seed, to The Prodigy. I have never seen an evil child movie with parents coming even close to how dumb the parents are in this film. It's not enough that the kid is making sounds like the Predator on their way home, but the next morning, he appears to be eating raw meat in the closet and bites Dad's arm. One person correctly suggests that maybe the kid should be hospitalized for a while, after spending his whole life as a demon child locked in a basement. The answer that they're given, oh no, let's not do that. And these two people bring this kid home to their pet, because of course, it's one of those movies where right away we see they have a pet cat, and then the next day, Dad is standing outside going, huh, what happened to the cat? Oh yeah, gee, I wonder. The kid doesn't even hide that he's a demon. When Dad sends him off to play with some kids at the park, he sees the kid leap 10 feet in the air and very bloodily attack one of the other kids. The next scene, cops show up at the apartment to say, yeah, one of the parents filed a complaint. What? Did they just leave the crime scene and go home? Probably, because the next scene has the evil boy repeatedly bashing his own head on the bathtub, cracking open his skull, and Dad says, oh, should we take him to the hospital? And then Mom goes, oh, no, he'll be fine. Every predicament that's set up are ones that make them even more stupid. They decide to have another child because, again, what's the worst that could happen? It's not like 30 seconds later, the evil boy attacks a woman and her dog on the steps, and then after that, when Mom is getting a sonogram, he slaps her stomach and causes the sonogram to go wrong with his electric powers. The doctor's response? Oh, he's just jealous, that's normal. It's not until Mom sees his crazy demon face that she suggests, maybe he should see a specialist. But of course Dad is there to say, oh no, it's fine. These characters aren't even consistent. At first, the dad hates the kid, then loves him, then hates him again. Mom loves the kid at first, but then thinks he's evil, despite him being no more or less evil than he was when we saw him at the beginning of the movie. When one parent tries getting rid of the kid by sending him away, the other goes and retrieves him from the scene of a deadly car accident that the evil boy caused. Oh, thank God we have our son back! Yeah, the movie explains what the kid is at the end, but it doesn't make what happened before it make any more sense, since the explanation is pretty obvious from the get-go. And that's without the hilariously awful CGI scene of the evil boy contorting out of a medicine cabinet. The film is never scary. It is simply frustrating how impossibly incompetent they make every character only so they could have a movie. The actors do their best with the material, and the movie doesn't look bad, but it's shot exactly like The Orphan, which is 1,000 times a better movie than this. This movie gets an evil D-. I hated this movie. I really hated this movie. This is gonna be a gold standard of dumb movie characters for years to come. Alright, check out our recent Snob episode on the Rocky Horror Picture Show and our other new release reviews of the week too. See you next time.